Alrighty, welcome back for another episode of Blood and Bones. This is Eyamaz, of course. And today I'm getting ready to go down, go digging very far down in the world. Sorry, brain fart. Go digging very low in the world to try to find some diamonds. Because I have one diamond. I found one diamond in a chest and that's it. But to get going on machines and stuff, we need at least, let's see, you need a block of diamonds and a diamond saw, so at least 10 diamonds. So, gotta get working on that. Now, if we go digging down that far in the world, we're going to have some problems. We're going to run into lots of red gas, and red gas is highly explosive, and we don't want to go boom. So, instead of using standard torches, what we need to do is we need to use these lanterns. And you can put a torch in them, which will keep the gases from exploding if it touches it, but it also reduces the amount of light output. And in earlier versions, it really broke the light output. I don't know if that's been fixed or not. But I've got a bunch of glowstone, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. As you know, we've got tons of glowstone from things falling out of the sky, and that's cool. As well as I can get to the nether and get glowstone. So basically you start out with just the lantern framework. It's a piece of iron over a piece of glass. And I did get some more, I don't want that many. I had things sorted in my inventory and it just auto-stacked them because I shift clicked it. Oh well. I did go get some more iron, so I'm not completely out of iron anymore. Don't have a ton of it, but I've got enough. So we'll do this. And that's going to make us 40 lanterns. Okay, they stack in 32. That's fine. So basically like a torch. So I may want to be a little bit conservative with them. But there's two things to do. Either you can put them in a crafting grid like this, or I think, and I haven't done this yet, but I think you can actually put one on a wall. Let's just try this. Oh yeah, micro parts. Let's see, ceiling? No. Floor? Do I not have anywhere I can put one? Huh. Well, maybe you can't put them on a wall like that. Let's try it. Try it with the glowstone in it. I thought you could put them in a wall and then apparently they just don't like micro parts at all. I thought you could put them on a wall and then put the glowstone in them. But alright, I'll come back to that in a minute. So obviously I can combine them with the glowstone in my crafting grid here, so we'll do that if need be. And a couple more things I wanted to do. This will keep stuff from exploding, but we're going to get flooded with different kinds of gases. So there's this thing called a gas collector, which will help us suck up gases down there and get rid of them. That's going to take some of these pipes, which is just 3 iron across, and you get 24 pipes. So you get a lot of pipes out of that. And it's also going to take a pump, and that's going to take 2 of those pipes, 2 of the iron and redstone. And the only reason I'm making that is to get the collector. Now you can pipe this gas like all the way back to your base, but that's not really my intent here. Alright, so there's the collector. And the last thing I just remembered I didn't get materials for, I need a tank to put the gas in. Here we go, gas tank. 4 more iron and more of those pipes, which we already have some of, so that's cool. Did I? Yes. Alright, so I've got another stack of iron ore in the other chest, so doing okay. Okay, so tank, right. We want a gas tank to bring with. There we go. And last thing is I want to get some gas, just vanilla glass bottles. So let's bring a few of those with as well. And I think that's it. I think we can go down and start digging. Yeah. You could get away with not having all this stuff, I think, but I want to give it a try if nothing else. And let's see. No, let me keep this in the inventory. Keep all this stuff. No, I don't need. I don't think I'll need the pipe, but I'll put it in here just for fun. And let me keep these. Oh, and my Ardite pickaxe, by the way, is now at 48 out of 100% durability, or where is it? It doesn't show the durability above, does it? Oh, there we go, 582 out of 1200. And it now has a bonus of 904 out of a max of 1148. So I'm about 50% durability, and I've got about 80% or something of the max bonus. So like I said, you don't have to get all the way down to like zero durability to get a decent bonus out of this thing. So when it gets all the way down and broken, we can just add another piece of Ardite to it, get it halfway repaired up, and then it will have a nice bonus, and we'll be able to mine for quite a while with it again. So that's it for now. Let me go ahead down into the caves here. I'll probably cut these rubber wood trees down. I've been farming a little bit of rubber wood there and tend to the farm for a few minutes, and then I'll meet you guys down in the caves and we'll go look for some diamonds. Alright folks, down in the mine shaft, whatever we want to call this, out here is the ravine. I guess I never showed this on camera, but this is where I got a bunch of obsidian from. I actually made a whole wall and ceiling here because I had stuff coming at me. The wall worked for a while, then a Remobra came over the top of the thing and killed me, and anyway. So that's kind of a little protected room. I did that after the door. Right now I'm at level 12, so in vanilla this is where I would mine for diamonds, but in this pack that ain't gonna work. We need to go down deeper, and I know there's a whole lake of lava over there, so I'm not gonna go this direction. I could dig straight down here, but I just remembered this weird little hole is right here. I'm not sure why it's here, but it is, so so that's good. Now this is, oh yep, you can see it on Wayla, this is void gas, and it hurts if you get in it, so we don't want to be in the void gas, and that's generated by bedrock. So somewhere here, probably, well, it looks like those are, yeah, those are both stone, so I'm not sure why exactly that generated, but anyway. Before we get going, I just wanted to show, so here's a lamp with a glowstone in it, and you can see the dynamic lights works on that. Here's just a lamp with no glowstone in it, and you can put that on the wall, and then if you right click it with the glowstone, you can add the glowstone to it. If you right click again, you can take the glowstone out of these guys. So there you go. So there's lamps. Now, bummer. Oh, there's the bedrock. Okay, so this isn't going to kill you immediately, but it hurts, so not gonna want to stand around on that. So I don't know why I would want to wander around putting glowstone in one at a time. So let's just do a little bit of this, and there we go. Now I've got a whole stack of these. Oh, I didn't get it back. Huh. Well, I saw it fall down in there. How strange. I got one extra glowstone, so that means I'm missing a lantern somewhere. Maybe it jumped way up here? Yeah. Alright, I don't know. That one got away somehow, so that's fine. Whatever. Alright, so let me eat up, and then let's get to digging. Okay, got some food. Let me put some builders in the old bar here, because I'm sure we'll need those. And I'll keep a hold of these. Let's see, I shouldn't need to hatch it for anything. Yeah, I'll just keep those there for the moment, and yeah. Alright, so the first thing we want to build is, I don't want to be down here with that void gas. So I want to be at level 7, and this is a perfect example of why. Because at level 6, well actually at level 5 there's bedrock. So if I'm digging along at level 6, then I can be exposing bedrock, which A, isn't diamonds, and B, causes the void gas. Alright, so let's see, I got turned around here. Okay, so that's the ravine with the big thing of lava in it. So let's not go that way. Let's go this way. So this is just, you know, basic. I'm going to do F7 because things are so dark down here. This will help me figure out when and where to put lanterns. Oh, okay, so there's one thing. They're solid. You can't walk through these guys. So we're going to have to put a little nook in the side there and then put them in the side. So that's cool. That's fine. And zombies and stuff will try to break these, or can break these, just like they'll break torches. The difference here, of course, is that you don't, these won't cause gases to explode, and that's the reason I'm using them. Oh, silverfish already. Let's hope it's not too big of an infestation. A couple of them there. Yeah, silverfish are bad news, man. I mean, they come in varying amounts of health, so you can't just break it and assume you're going to be able to one-shot it, because it may have so much health that you can't one-shot it. Oh, excuse me. And if that's true, then it's just going to call all its little buddies out, and that's bad news. Alright, now since this is a lantern and not torch, I can grab this right here, no big deal, as long as I don't stand in that and get... hey, cool. Plus haste, I'll take that any day. As long as I don't stand in that and get myself suffocated. Alright, so this is not going well. Let's see if we can go down. I don't know if, I think that's going to generate some void gas, but let's see if we can go down under these silverfish and then get back up over here maybe. Ah! Okay, void gas, and I just opened up a hole into another place. Okay, I think the void gas, oh, that's actually not void gas, that's, I think that's nitrous. So there's two reddish ones. There's nitrous and there's void gas, and I think this one's nitrous. Nitrous is not explosive, but if it touches water, it releases, I think, a corrosive gas. Okay, so don't really like going down there. Let me just, yeah, there's more bedrock here. So let's cover that. No, that's not going to work. Alright, well, let's just be a little bit crazy and try the silverfish. If nothing else, I will just get the hell out of here. Get the heck out of here. Okay, that guy had 8 health, so no problem. Now you want to check their health before you hit them, right? So 8 health, 1 shot, it's not going to cause more to come out. But they can come out with additional health, like this guy. Oh, and I just hit him with a pickaxe. So it's going to take a couple of shots, and every time I hit him, any other silverfish in the area will pop out of their rocks and come after you. So there's one over here or something. If I go far enough away, he'll actually go back into the rock, but he can't get to me at the moment. He must be through a wall. So, oh, there he is right there. Oh, and he's got lots of health, apparently. Are we good? No, here comes another one. Oh, and I hear lava too, don't I? Alright, let's just leave him alone. I don't really need to go that way. Get that blocked in. Now, gases do act like liquids, so you can... yeah, alright, that's another one. Little 8-pointer. You can just put a block on top of it and it will replace it, and you'll basically get rid of the gas. So that's one option for small amounts of gas. If we get more gas, we're going to need something a little more significant. Okay, now since this is, yeah, okay, that's going to pop void gas, so I don't want that. Let's get this out of the way. Now I can just wade through this and we should be alright, but can't really see much, and it's really going to be a pain, and it's really kind of expanding out here, so this looks like a good time to try out that gas collector. Let's give that a shot. I'll put another lamp up here for the moment. Oh, it looks like this goes down. Hopefully there's nothing down there. Alright, so let's give this thing a shot. Let's do gas collector and a tank. I think all you have to do is put the collector down and throw the tank on top of it. There we go, and right away you see it's pulling in the gas. So we should see this start dissipating. Now it's not the fastest thing in the world, So I'm not loving it for actually caving and doing this kind of thing, but you know, it's working. Lots of bedrock here, so we're going to start seeing void gas. Now I believe that light will make void gas dissipate. And another thing is I think I can clear out the bottom, and then this gas will come in and get sucked up through the bottom as well. So yeah, that's working pretty well. Look at that. That's not bad. And I didn't see it on a tooltip. It should be here. Oh, it is red gas. So if this were to explode, it would be basically like a room of TNT exploding. So that is why we have lanterns, and not regular old torches. Okay, so it's doing its thing. It's, you know, it's not maybe the fastest thing in the world, but it's getting there. The good news is I don't think you can have two gases at the same time, so we should not have any void gas. Whoa! That's really deep over there. Let's just do this. I was about to say we shouldn't have any void gas here, so I can kind of go check this out right now. Sand. Interesting. We're at the bottom of the world and we got a bunch of sand. Okay. Well, that's all great, and the gas collector thing is pretty much working and all that. Ooh, Certus quartz. The problem is no diamonds yet. Although, diamonds are pretty rare. This is going to be the right level to be at, but they are pretty rare. Okay, so let me give this a bit of time. I'll clear out the area here, grab that Certus quartz and stuff, and then I'll probably do a bit of digging off camera, but I just wanted to show the basic concept of how to handle the gases here. And let me see if I can get this to come flow back this way. Some of the basic concepts on how to handle the gases, and I'll cut back in if and when I can find some diamonds here. So we'll see you in a few. Alright folks, I didn't find any diamonds yet, but I did just run into some lava, and I blocked it off, but I wanted to show something maybe is obvious to you guys, maybe it's not obvious. If you dig one down, then that will prevent the lava from flowing across the bricks. That's basically what I did in the when I made the Pit of Doom, and I was like, why is it not flowing across? Well, the deal is, you know, if you put water, if you dump water out, or any liquid, it will spread out across the floor, but if it finds a hole, it will just, instead of spreading out this way and that way and whatever, it'll go to the nearest hole and it'll just dump right in there. So same thing with lava. You can either block it off, or if you put a hole in the ground in front of it, it will just stop right there. So just thought I'd show that real quickly. And basically it looks like I need to go up a couple blocks here to get above this lava source. Yeah, let me come back to that in a minute. This is nitrous gas. I found a pocket of that. The other thing I wanted to show, which I forgot to, oh wow, dug farther than I thought I had. So my gas collector's still back here. Here we go, finally. Jeez. So it's done a good job, you know, it's gathered up a bunch of gas here. There's still some here that's not completely coming across, but, you know, it's doing its thing. And I keep hearing stuff dying over here. I don't know what that is. I may have to investigate. But at any rate, so I can break these with a pickaxe, but the tank doesn't retain its inventory. So what you have to do if you want to keep the gas, and I did want to try to play with the red gas a little bit. If you want to keep the gas, you right click with a bottle and you get red gas bottle in this case. So I can grab some of this out of here. Obviously you can see this is a lot of bottles worth in the tank. The only downside is once you break this, if you replace it, there's no gas in it anymore because it does not retain its inventory after it's been broken, which is too bad, but that's how the mod works today. Yeah. So I have no idea what's going on over here, but every time I come past here I'm hearing explosions and things falling and things dying. I'm guessing things are falling into lava? Yeah, and that's a lava. Okay, so there must be a big pit of lava over there. and stuff is falling into it. I don't know if I care about that or not. So, alright, back to digging, and I'll catch up with you guys once I find something cool. Alright, and we're back, and I just found first diamond. Level 7, actually second diamond. I dug one of them before I put the lamp down because I didn't even see what it was. Too dark in here. So let's grab this guy, and that's it. 2, apparently. I'll dig around a little bit. It's really scary digging down here. There is red gas everywhere. Let me just show you a couple things I found. This is nitrous hanging out, and that's water right above. And like I said, when nitrous and water hit each other, they make corrosive gas, I think it is. I heard lava up here, and I went up and found this big, huge, scary place. There were some lobbers in here. I don't know if they're here right now. But yeah, some good lava there, but also quite a large cavern where lobbers and things can spawn. Oh, there's one. Just showed up on damage meters. I didn't see any diamonds up there. Again, I think that may... Yeah, this is like 12, so it's gonna... Yeah! So that's gonna be like the top level that we would find them at, I'm pretty sure. I think, again, 12 is gonna be about your top, so that cavern's not gonna pan out. I could maybe go up in the cavern and look around a bit, but I was just digging around down here. And I went down this way, and I almost kicked on the recording, but it was just slow enough I didn't. We'll see if we get any more. I think there must be just a whole cavern of red gas over there that's kind of flowing into lava or something, because like every 15-20 seconds I was hearing an explosion, and then another explosion, and then another explosion. It's like, what is going on? But yeah, there's more lava behind here, there's more lava back there. It's kind of a nasty area to dig at, since we're down at 7, 8, 9 area, when typically the lava is going to spawn, well, the top of the lava is going to spawn up about, what is it, 11? Yeah, 11, because you usually dig around about 12, and then you don't have to worry about lava. Aha! That was the other thing I figured was about to happen. So I just, quote-unquote, broke my Ardite pick. Completely broken. It says it's got a full stonebound bonus now, but obviously it's completely broken, so it doesn't actually work right now. And that is why I brought the tool station and the Ardite ingot. Now I am going to put auto repair on this, but I wanted to give it at least a level or 2 first and see if it gets it automatically instead of wasting a modifier on it. Alright, so that, you know, I got a couple of Ardite ingots. That's going to get me up a little ways. Pardon me. And that's going to get us to 9.95 boost instead of the max of 11, but that's basically the deal. So bring your tool station with you in your pack, and then you can just repair your tools out on the fly until you get auto repair on them. Yeah. So, as you can hear, it's quite interesting digging down at this level. We would just dig for another minute here. I am out, you know what, I'm out of food, like out, aren't I? Hey, some quartz, nice. So this is for making applied energistic systems, and those are really cool systems for storage. And well, basically storage is the basic stuff you can do with it, and then you can actually do all sorts of advanced, like auto crafting and all sorts of stuff. Problem is, yeah, kind of gotta kill the dragon in this mod pack before you can actually make a system. So that's not something we're going to be able to get to anytime soon. Although I love applied energistics, just not going to happen. Drives me nuts, so I'm going to put this back one further. Oh, that was one more thing right there. It seems if you Okay, let's just place this one. So I have 18 lanterns with glowstone, 3 lanterns, and 1 glowstone. If I right click it, I can pull out the glowstone, and now I've got 2, and I can put it back in. But if I break this, lightning creeper. If I break this, okay, so now I've got 3 lanterns and 1 glowstone. If I break this, I have 4 lanterns and still only 1 glowstone. So if you break it with the glowstone in there, you lose your glowstone. But if you right click it, pop the glowstone out, then you can pull it out. And you can see I've lost a couple glowstone because I didn't realize that till just recently. So there's another little Glenn's Gases lantern thingy. Alright, I am out of food and I see that I'm beginning to get a bit hungry here. So yeah, diamonds really hard to find. I did get 2, but that's it so far. You know what, 2 is going to be enough to make an enchanting table, and I got 31 levels, so I would like to do that and get a decent enchant on some of this armor. So I'm going to head back to the base, probably throw an enchanting level on, enchant on one of my, oh, I'm going to need books. I don't know if I've got enough. Yeah, I'll look at getting an enchant. And yeah, guys, I think that's probably going to be about the end of an episode. If not, I might find just a little something to tack on the end here, but I think that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to do a bunch of more mining off camera here and try to find a whole stack of diamonds so I can get the draw plate built up and get the machines going. So that's going to be it for now. Hope you enjoyed and hope to see you next time. And if I talk really slow, maybe I can get to the top before I'm done. There we go. Oh, morning, nice. There's the sunrise and out of the hole, and I'm happy to be up here for now. All right, see you next time.